Okay, here we go. After listening to like a couple seconds of the Out of Sync Velocity song with all the clips. Anyway, here we go. Welcome to Velocity SmackDown Week 22 pre-show. This should be a good one. But before we actually announce our matchup of tonight, which you guys already know from the thumbnail, Survivor Series announcement: Raw taking on SmackDown. Of course, Easter taking on NXT. In the pre-show, another pre-show matchup is confirmed. Cruiserweight champion over here on SmackDown, I should say, Rey Mysterio. He takes on the one and only Ricochet, who is the X Division champion over on Raw. Two of the greatest high-flying wrestlers in the history of all of pro wrestling. They do battle at the Survivor Series pre-show. Raw versus SmackDown. Unlike what the Survivor Series tag matches are going to be, these two actually will have mutual respect for one another and respect each other's abilities, especially Ricochet respecting Rey, because Rey, of course, he's a legend in the business. And of course, your Velocity matchup here tonight. And yes, it is women's action, as the SmackDown Women's Division, they get showcased here on Velocity. So Charlotte, she takes on AJ Lee. So there we go. Should be an interesting matchup. We haven't really seen these two all that much. Frankly, I believe the only time we've seen them were actually in the Battle Royal or something like that. I know it was a multi-woman matchup. So I think we've seen them twice, because we had two multi-woman matches. One to crown a champion, and one to also crown a number one contender for SmackDown Women's style. So yeah, pretty sure that's how it's gone. But so these two will be in 1-1 action here tonight on Velocity, which brings me to later on, once we get to SmackDown. They should have some women's action, as well as Carmella defends her newly won SmackDown Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss. Of course, she won that from Bliss last week. And so Bliss, her rematch clause will be cashed in. Alexa Bliss will cash in her SmackDown Women's Championship rematch clause later on SmackDown. It has been confirmed. So therefore, it is going to be Karma versus Alexa Bliss for SmackDown Women's title. If Bliss loses, well then she doesn't get another opportunity until, Carmella, loses the title, or unless Bliss, could out of nowhere become number one contender again, which, to be fair, the only way that could actually happen is by a multi-woman matchup happening. Otherwise than that, everyone else will be in contention besides her. But that is if Bliss loses, and if Carmella loses, not only will Bliss become a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella will also have her own rematch clause until once you finally lose your rematch clause. So there we go. Could be going back and forth. Anyway, now Charlotte Baby suplex delivered to AJ Lee, and now the kick up shortly after. Definitely gotta think whoever wins this matchup definitely gets much needed momentum. Of course, these two haven't been showcased all that much. The only women that have actually been showcased have been actually Naomi, Carmella, of course, and Alexa Bliss. They've been the main three, the SmackDown 3 of the women's division, while the other 4, including Sasha, Charlotte, AJ Lee, and Mickie James, haven't really been all the most accurate. Mickie James was, in contention for a while, I guess, but then, that faded away pretty quickly. And right now, spin heel kick by AJ Lee, delivered to Charlotte. Triangle choke shortly after, but the rope break is very visible. Headlock now. Once again, another rope break, this time for AJ Lee. Off the rope she goes. Charlotte now kick right to the stomach. Couple more kicks, couple more strikes. Multiple amounts of strikes. And drop kick delivered by AJ Lee. Misses the swanton wildly there. And now this is going to be not such a good spot here. Not the best of spots to be at. Choke slam to the outside. That's exactly the reason why. Now Charlotte. Splash? Well, I guess she definitely missed it. Let's be honest. Charlotte missing the splash there. Kind of weird. I was expecting her to do some, moonsault. But I guess that works out as well. Maybe. And right now, AJ Lee she ain't doing well at all. Charlotte just ruined this matchup. Of course, the height advantage fits Charlotte. But of course, AJ Lee could be the underdog. She's been an underdog multiple times. So there we go. This could easily work out well in her favor. She just needs to get the momentum going, because right now she ain't doing too well. But now, can this one be it? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, could definitely not be it if she went to the outside, where she's about to be in the second or not. Now a drop kick delivered by AJ Lee. Moonsault shortly after Charlotte. Charlotte trying to fight back here. Couple strikes. AJ Lee now. Snap mirror, but Charlotte escapes out of it midway. And now has her up. Dragon screw leg whip into the figure 4 leg lock. But it is a rope break. If that was away from the ropes, that would, and now another one by AJ Lee once again on the ropes. Charlotte, she could have easily won the matchup twice here if she is barred to move AJ Lee out of the way from the ropes. She probably would have already won this matchup, and it would have been a quick matchup here on Velocity. Maybe. Keyword, maybe. And now AJ Lee trying to fight back here. Slap, but just runs wildly towards the ropes. I think AJ Lee is dazed. She probably doesn't know where she's at because she delivered a spin heel kick to like the ropes and missed it as well. Kind of weird. Anyway, now AJ Lee, what's this? Trying to do a hurricane of some sorts, perhaps, or a leap-in maneuver of some sorts. Anyway, now Charlotte has her up, power slam to the outside. Goes little old AJ Lee. Now, well, she ain't necessarily fragile, I guess, but that probably made her a little bit more fragile. And when now fair for Ledlock on the outside, this could easily be a turn point here. Charlotte could easily, just simply walk back inside the ring. AJ Lee could, perhaps break a leg here. Get counted out, maybe. As both these women on the count of 5 here. Charlotte now bay to base suplex delivered to AJ Lee. Count of 6 now. And AJ, can she make it inside the ring here? 7. This could be it. Charlotte, questionable maneuver here, but I guess somewhat smart as well. Can't really argue with that. Now AJ Lee makes her way to the ring and count of 8. So she is saved and she lives to fight another day, or at least a couple more seconds. Schoolboy roll up here. Well, not even the 1 count. Anyway, now Charlotte going back to, ruin this match, I guess. Anyway, now double axe handle, I think she kicked AJ Lee on the way down as well. It was all boot. No, double fist. Anyway, now AJ bringing Charlotte into the ring apron. Back inside the ring she goes. Never mind, Charlotte just not giving AJ any room to breathe here. And Charlotte, well, thought she was going to do something up top rope. Thought against it. Anyway, now AJ looking against some momentum here. He's looking to get one breath. Just one breath. One final breath of, of life here to fight back. At this point, not working out too well. Charlotte, multiple figure 4 leglocks. Have not been able to put away AJ Lee, probably because they have been on the outside ring and the ring apron, which of course both of those do not count. And also, twice on the ropes. So, not the best way, but I guess it is kind of smart to wear out AJ Lee, in which it is working out pretty well because she is limping, but now she is fighting back off the tornado DT. Never mind, Charlotte has her up power bomb back inside the ring. Once again goes AJ Lee. And we now guillotine choke by AJ. Kind of surprising. Okay, never mind. No regular choke. Okay, never mind. Back and forth here between both Charlotte and AJ here. Where it comes out on top of this one. The exchange of chokes and just multiple punches right to the face. Mounted punches off the chokehold. Charlotte wins that exchange. Off the ropes goes AJ Lee. Double axe handle delivered right to her face. And now Charlotte. Can she be looking for here? Trying to go for something. Anyway, now AJ has her, and I guess that was going to be a sunset flip. Charlotte just counters it midway. That was kind of impressive, kind of weird as well. And when I'm back and forth once again, this time just exchanging chokes, no punches, no blows right to her face here. Charlotte now on top here. Okay, there we go. That's when the punches begin. Multiple here delivered right to the face of AJ, but AJ countering with a guillotine choke. Kind of an interesting back and forth exchange. Didn't really expect that from this matchup, but hey, anything can happen on Velocity. And SmackDown for that matter. All connected. All connected. Anyway, fair for Ledlock. Once again, a rope break. Crucial, very crucial for Charlotte because at this point, she probably will have won the matchup like maybe 5 times. The first 2, obviously rope breaks, then the one outside, and then the one in the ring apron, and then that one with another rope break. Could have been 5 times they were actually away from the ropes and inside the ring. But anyway, now AJ misses the moonsault wildly. But now, trying to redeem herself, sunset flip, can this one be it? Stealing the victory here, 2, and very close to count. Well, not stealing victory, but at least catching Charlotte by surprise. Drop kick to Charlotte, moonsault shortly after. And now, okay, that's, oh wow, yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Man or woman, it still hurts. Either way. Just multiple kicks. Okay, stop it, please, AJ. Stop it. Oh, God. This probably hurts Charlotte so much it hurts Ric Flair deep down inside as well. Anyway, now powerbomb shortly after. Charlotte just gonna shrug it off, I guess, after she got kicked multiple times and not gonna say it, because just no. Anyway, after that short happens, Hammerlock gonna try to break the arm of AJ here. AJ, she is struggling here. Can Charlotte just properly wear her down for another maneuver later on in this matchup or not? Because that is it. And AJ just crumbles down to the ground after. Definitely exhausted. Just crumbling down to the ground after. Okay then, Charlotte with the victory. AJ Lee, she gives up. So there we go. Charlotte, the victory here in Velocity just before, SmackDown actually starts here. Not bad. The Hammerlock of all moves. I guess AJ just couldn't take no more damage. Just see right there. That's all she wrote right there. Charlotte picks up the victory here tonight on Velocity. Much well-needed momentum before, if she could ever become number one contender for the SmackDown Women's title, which at this point we do not know. But that could possibly happen. Could possibly happen around in the future. Here in your response. There we go. Congratulations to Charlotte. AJ, she held in there for a while. She didn't do the greatest in the matchup, but she did. There were times where I thought she would have lost. So there we go. That's it for Velocity. Catch you all in SmackDown week 22.